Hey guys, this is day 2 of Vegas. Right now I'm putting all of my stuff back in my suitcase. I'm going to a pool party, so I'm wearing this like lace thing. My bathing suit is underneath it, and then I'm just wearing some like high-waisted shorts. So there's that. I'm just like rushing to put everything together. He forgot his glasses here. Staying with one of my friends. And he already like went downstairs to go check out. I feel like I'm like rushing around like crazy. So this is the view during the day. It looks like a completely different place at night.
You have arrived.
Hello, so right now I wanted to let you guys know how day 2 of Vegas is going. So we switched hotels because for some reason we had 2 of them. Don't really know why exactly, I forget. We get here and then they were like, oh, we have to put a hold on your credit card because, you know, security hold, whatever. But then it wasn't going through. And then we found out that there was a lock put on the credit card because we've been like traveling with it. We're in Vegas, like we were about to be stranded in Vegas with like no place to stay. So it was like a nightmare. We dealt with that for like almost probably an hour and a half, and then we finally got the room, and this is the view. I'll show you. So this is the view. I like when my chick wears a strap on, it makes me sound like a dolphin.
You answered me! I said, you want more lemonade? You want a yogurt? No. No one answered.
Hello guys. So I've been kind of doing like a crappy job at vlogging everything. Mainly just because it's like awkward for me to like vlog like around other people, but just so many like things have just been going on. So this is day 3 right now. This is my last day in Vegas, and then I'm leaving tomorrow morning to go back to LA. But let me just tell you guys some of the things that have been going. My friend like finally got like everything settled like with the bank, and then it went through and we got to the room. So then after we got to the room, we got ready. We're going to go to a pool party at the Marquee. And then all of a sudden we get there was like this long line, and we made it through, like got our passes and everything, and then he saw my camera in my pocket and wouldn't let me in. He's like, oh, you're gonna have to check that in at the bag check. First of all, like I did not want to check in my camera at a bag check. Like that just seems like not a good idea. But I was like, you know, like that just doesn't make any sense, because it just doesn't make sense to me like that they would just hold my camera for me in a hotel I'm not even staying at. So we go downstairs, like the guy wouldn't let me in. Like I don't understand why, because it's like, as far as like recording goes, I could do that with my phone. So, like, I don't know if it has anything to do with that or whatever, but they were just, like, kicking off people on the line for, like, stupid things. But I was just, like, so annoyed at that point. I was like, forget it. I don't even want to go anymore. So that was that. So then we shall fast forward to, I guess, like, the nighttime. So I got ready. We had plans to go see Hardwell. Well, actually, we didn't really know what we were gonna do. Like, we kind of just, like, winged it. We got on a guest list to go see Hardwell. Only thing is that, like, everybody under the sun was on this guest list, so we waited in line for 2 hours, and we decided to go to Hardwell because it was in the same hotel that we were already staying at. We went down to the line. The line was, like, all the way out the door, like, down the whole hallway. So the line was out the door. We're, like, waiting, and everyone's like, oh yeah, we're gonna be here for a couple hours. And I'm like, really? We ended up staying in line for 2 hours, and it was just like line after line after line. Like, just when you thought, like, oh yes, I'm in, you ended up waiting on another line. It was like freaking insane. But anyways, my feet were killing me, like, cause just standing straight, like, not really moving for 2 hours with heels, and like then walking through these like really big hotels, it just like was not a good experience. So my temper is just not suitable for clubs because I get so angry when people just knock into me without like saying excuse me. Like, they just full on, they don't even like try and like squeeze between you. They just full on like bash right into you, and that drives me freaking nuts. So I was getting so annoyed, and then with the pain of my feet, like, I was just so angry. Like, I just, oh my god, so uncomfortable. So I ended up taking off my shoes, and I was just standing in the club like barefoot, and my feet hurt so bad that I couldn't even really move or like dance or anything. No, it's just like they give you like no place to sit unless you're VIP, which I think is just kind of like BS. But you know, whatever. They were just like, the security was like kind of annoying me because it's like no matter where you stood, somebody had a problem with it. So that was just like getting on my nerves. And then we were there for like maybe like, I don't know, an hour and a half, like, and then we were like, okay, like, we were exhausted because we were still kind of on like New York time, but not only that, but like the time switched also, so we were like tired early. We left, and I walked back to the room completely barefoot. I was just like, I don't even care. Like, my feet are just like, ugh. The second I lay down, I felt so amazing. So that was that. But yeah, that was like pretty much day 2. Like, there was really nothing much that went on yesterday besides seeing Hardwell, but he was actually really good. Like, I like his music, so it was good. So here we are today at day 3. I don't think I showed you guys a view of the hotel room, but I will show you now. And I'm kind of happy that I got an Airbnb in Cali because hotels just like really annoy me sometimes. This morning, like, I was, you know, laying there, and like this woman like rings the doorbell and then just opens the door. Like, luckily, like, you know, we have the lock on, so like they can't come in. But I will show you the tour of this hotel. They told us that we're gonna be on the 22nd floor, and they put us on the 7th, so we're kind of low. We still have a nice view though. This is just, you know, typical counter. That's apparently a nice jacuzzi that I might have to go in, maybe make my feet feel better. These are the devil shoes that I definitely think I will be returning. This is the bed right here. It's a mess. Got the closet doors over here. This is a really nice kitchen, actually. Like, you have a TV here. You have all these drawers. You have a refrigerator, sink, and then I think this is cool. You even have a stove right here. So if you wanted to make like food, you could. And then I think in here, there's like toasters and blenders. It's a nice big microwave. So the kitchen in this one is definitely nicer than the last one. Then over here you have just a table And you have a chair and the couch. And then this is the view during the daytime. This is the view. So at night it's really pretty when everything's lit up. And then there's a pool down there which is closed because only a few pools are open around this time of year. So yeah, so this is like the overview of the hotel room. Halloween candy. So I mean overall, like, I had a really good time, like, just in general, like, getting dressed up for Halloween, just because like everyone in Vegas like does Halloween so crazy. Like, everybody gets dressed up and it's all like funny costumes. I saw a guy like literally in a full-on wedding dress, and I thought that was hysterical. I was like, the people here just like don't care, like they will be anything. It's like literally like this close to like canceling my whole trip because